expected. We are not in the USA. This is not winter. It's just a rainy day. Okay. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. How are you? Where are you watching me from? My name is Naomi Kuria from Africa, Nairobi, Kenya. And we start off this vlog from here. So today is, I don't know how to feel about this day because I started off with high energies. I'll be driving to the most beautiful village in Kenya. Yeah, that's right. But in the morning I got a puncture. I was already actually on my way out, but I got a puncture. That's why I'm here to have my car checked. It's taking like some time and I'm feeling a little nervous because it's quite a long distance and I want to do it with you guys. So I decided to start this vlog. Oh, sorry. This is a garage area. I decided to start this vlog from here so that you may see, come along with me, see the beautiful sceneries, the beautiful roads, and see what you don't get to see in Kenya. By the way, there's a different side of Kenya that you people don't get to see. You guys see well, let me know if you're not from Kenya. Let me know, what do you know Kenya for? What do you know Kenya for? What are you used to seeing in Kenya? Because today I'm gonna show you another whole different side of Kenya that you don't get to see. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't. Tell a friend to tell a friend that Kenya is beautiful, okay? So guys, this is what is happening. The problem I had is with my mirror, my window actually. So as I was like closing the window, I noticed that the window is misbehaving. Now when I came at the garage, the guy told me that there is a certain metal in there that helps the opening and the closing of the window whenever you're pulling it up or pulling it down, and it had like kind of coiled itself. So that's why it is causing the window to actually, you know, to, are you serious? That's why it's causing the window to not function well how it should function. So guys, let me tell you again, I have learned in my way, don't buy second-hand cars. So I bought this car as a second hand, and I'm saying I bought this car in a very good deal as a second-hand car. It's still new, but now these are the things that you don't get to see when you're buying a car, that you know this car was tampered with. Some of the you know, some of the parts of the car were tampered with by the previous owner, and you get to pay for their mistakes. Yeah, that's what basically is happening to me. I'm paying for someone else's mistake because clearly this thing was open. It shouldn't look like this. It shouldn't look like this. It was actually opened, then it was glued back with some nasty glue here. So I can't see my mechanic. I don't know where he went to get me the new, you know, I don't know what we're getting, but he just showed me. So yeah, guys, what is your experience with second-hand cars? I will never, but I'll never ever. That's my sister sleeping. This is my travel mate already asleep. But anyway, so guys, I said I will never ever buy a second-hand car again. So yeah, let's wait for the mechanic and we'll get going. I'll show you when the window is okay. So guys, my car is getting like ready and complete. This is my mechanic, the engineer himself.
Yes.
So can you please tell us what's up with my window?
Yeah, there was a problem with a channel window, so we have tried it the way we can. Already we couldn't. We are to replace it. Okay.
Like the entire, I get another window.
No, this channel already we have changed the channel. Yes, we couldn't.
Channel. What is the channel? What's channel?
This one. You see this one,
Oh,
the
yeah,
one
this
that
one.
is holding mirror. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So already we have replaced this one, so we are sure it is going to work great.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what could have caused the initial problem?
You know, like now, the way it's rain, it couldn't go anywhere when the window is down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the best thing that you have done, now you are safe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what the hell is this? The nini?
This thing, all these things.
No, easy. The glue things.
These are just gums for this paper.
Even a Range Rover has those
yes,
guns.
they have it. Each car has something like this one. Okay. Yeah. So like now you are safe. Either you go anywhere, you are safe. Okay. Yeah.
Tell people where you are located.
I'm just around Yangara, opposite Polisako. When you reach there, you can ask King Muswati or Charles Owino.
King Swati?
Yeah.
Hey. Okay. Hi. Thank you so much, King. Full tank, eh? Yeah. This is thicker. On my right, those are plantations, pineapple plantations. Most of them are owned by the government and others are owned by parastatals, but there's no private land here. So this is just one of the views as you approach the most beautiful village in Kenya. I'm a few kilometers away from Nairobi now, but I'm also very many kilometers away from the village. So guys, let's go. Let's keep it here. The road looks so amazing. It's so therapeutic to drive in this place. So even as we're approaching, the vehicles are going to reduce, and it will be just me in the roads. We are in a place called Kangema. We're actually halfway now. Is it halfway? No. I'm close to home. So I decided to first of all have a quick stop to pressure my wheels because it's getting real. Then I proceed. It has been raining, you guys. It has been raining. I make sure you have seen how heavy the rain was, and it made it so difficult to drive. I was literally driving at 40. It has been raining, so I hope it's not gonna rain again, so that I'll be able to film and to show you the beautiful views. But for now, we are actually getting closer and closer to home. So stay tuned. If you are not subscribed up to this point, imagine we cannot continue like this. You have to subscribe and like, because why not? are not in the USA. This is not winter. It's just a rainy day. Okay, so what happens, this place is it's at a very high place. Yeah, we are next to the mountains, and I'm so sorry that the mist has covered the view of the mountain. That's Mount Aberdares and some part of Mount Kenya. But this is a normal day. Every time it rains, this place turns to Atlanta. So we are some few minutes, and I will alight the car and I'll show you how the city, how the place looks like. It's a very hilly place right now. I'm just up on a hill, and I just hope that the mist will actually reduce or evaporate, that you guys will see the view of the mountain, the valleys, the hills. But for now, we are this is where we are. So this place is so much prone to like earthquakes. The reason why it's so slopey and it's actually very high up there, it is because earthquakes happen here every now and then, and the land slides, and that's why it looks how it looks. But wait a minute, how amazing, how beautiful is this place, guys. So I left my sister to go with the car, that I may walk behind here and to make sure that you guys are seeing the amazing views. Let me just finish this place, then I show you what I'm seeing on the other side. In as much as there's still mist kidogo, but you guys are still gonna see. Another thing, this road here, it hasn't been like this. It is because we have had a great project, and we thank the Kenyan government, because this is called the Mau Mau Road. If you're conversant with the Kenyan history, you know that the Mau Mau is the war that was fought between Kenyans and the colonizers. That is the Mau Mau War, and this is actually where the war was taking place. Oh yeah, thank you. The guy is telling me to tie my laces. There, it's actually so let me do it. Nice. So this is actually where the war was happening from, guys, and this is the Mau Mau Road, and the government considered building and actually tarmacking this road because this road contributes so much in the history of Kenya. I feel like I'm kind of dancing in the rain, guys. It's actually raining and I feel so good. Oh, I was so shocked. And I feel so good. This place is so slopey, guys. You're going down and down and down and down and down. So this is a village called Tudho. This is where I've been brought up. This is where I've been raised. This is where I went to school. Literally, I am the product of this village. So this village, one thing about this village is has three major things that happens that are found in this village. First of all, the great collaborator in the Mau Mau War, Karuri Wagakure, who is my great-grandfather, resided from this place and was actually buried in this place, this particular village. Yeah, that's one of the most important things that has happened in this village. The other thing is that the very first church, the very first place of worship that was built by the missionaries who came to Kenya at the very first time. I mean,
Hi.
hello. Hi.
Hi. Hi.
That's I was so tense. Those guys were like can you just know who she is and all that? I'm like, I'm the gangster. I'm the gangster, baby. Whew, I was so tense. My heart is literally racing. So what was I saying? They freaked me out. Whew. Whew, they freaked me out. They're like, what was I saying? I was saying that, yeah, the very first place of worship that was built by the missionaries who came in Africa and particularly in Kenya is in this place. I'm going to try my best and show you the shrine. It's a beautiful, beautiful ancient building that has lasted for more than 100 years, you know. So this place is remembered for that, and every millennial, after 100 years is Jubilee, right? Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong. After 100 years, we have thousands and thousands and thousands of worshippers who come to this place, you know, to remember that, you know, how religion was introduced to the people, and just to praise and worship God. Okay, that is the second thing. The third thing is, guys, I'm going down and down and down. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh. And I'm actually so tired right now. The third thing that happened is up right there at the mountains, at the far end of this village. Like this village is, how do I put it? It's like surrounded. No, it's not surrounded. It's locked by a mountain. The mountain is called Mount Aberdares. And in the mountain, it is the source of the great river Mathioya. Yeah, those are the three amazing things that happen in this village. So, guys, it's actually raining. Ooh, I'm tired. I'm so tired. Look at that. It's like a valley, sort of a valley, whereby I'm on this side, and there's a great and a beautiful, excuse me, on the other side. So down there is a Catholic church. Down there, in a Catholic church, there is a school where I went to school, a shopping center. So I'll try and make sure that I go to the actual place to show you how it actually looks in person. Sawa. Yeah, so my sister is waiting for me down here. Guys, you can't imagine that I'm being rained on. Everything for you guys. Woo! Hey, wow, here we are. Let's go. Hi, welcome. This is the next morning. This is the next morning, and it's kind of raining here. So I decided to continue with my journey, of discovery. Yeah. So this is how it looks like. And I want to go, you remember the view that I was showing you from up there? I want to go and actually see that view in real time. That's where I'm headed. It's quite a distance, and you're going to go with you. What did I fall, guys? What did I fall? I thought I'm John Cena. Damn. Wow. Look at that. This particular place right here, it's very significant to the Catholic people in this area. It actually says Mama Maria Tuombe. Mother Mary, pray for us. I think it was built in the memorial of, you know, their religion, their worship, because according to their religion, Mary, the mother of Jesus, plays a very big role in their religion. So this is the amazing view. You remember when I was the other view that we had from the hill over there? Now this is the real time view. This church was built many years ago. Many years ago. It's actually 111 years ago. I believe it was built by the missionaries. And come, let's see. From 1902, this is when this church was built, up to 2013, it was actually 111 years. You see? And this teacher here have not been here, but it was actually built later, and people recognize that, you know, this church is an ancient, you know, building, and it is very important when people know that this church was built in the early 90s up to now. It's a holy place of worship in this village. It's so amazing and beautiful. I grew up here. I went to school down here. It's a Catholic school, and I'm gonna show you how the church looks like if I'm gonna get the permission for that. So this is the view of the entrance of this church. Every picture, every diagram here is significant, and it tells a story. So here, the ancient way of the people of this community of worship was from the Mugumo tree. This is the famous ancient tree called the Mugumo tree, which lasts for years and years and years. So the Agekoyo, the community, the popular community in this place, used to worship under this tree, and these are slain goats, and you know, it was a form of offering sacrifice to their god. Then the way of worship was led by the African chief. His name is Karoliga Kure, and he happens to be my great grandfather, and also the major collaborator with the colonizers in this region. Okay, so this is how worship was led by them, and of course, I want to believe that they were walking towards the mountain for, you know, worship. Then later on, this is when the missionaries came. The missionaries came and introduced church. This is why this church was built, and they were welcomed by the chief of this place. These are the missionaries, and they brought priesthood. You see, these are priests, and people came from the trees to the church, and this is now what it is right now. This is the Catholic Church. The Mary and Jesus are the great symbols of the Catholic Church, together with the cross. So it is just a simple story of how the worship transitioned from worship from the trees or from the mountains to a practical church. Isn't that beautiful? This is the most anticipated place for me and for you guys. do the worship. Oh, look at this one. This right behind me is a memorial chapel. It's so significant that there is a reason why it's there. First of all, you can see the shape of this memorial chapel. It's like a trunk of a tree. As I told you previously that this community, the Agikoyo community, used to worship in a mugumo tree, under a mugumo tree. That particular place where this memorial chapel is built, there was a mugumo tree. And after missionaries came and helped the people of this community to evolve from the worship from the mugumo tree to this building, that's why it was built like a trunk of a tree. You see how you can just cut a tree and that the remaining part of the tree, that is symbolic. This particular building was built in the year 1902, and it was the beginning of the Catholic worship in the most area of Kenya. So it's actually it's open. Should we go see? So it is used. This were the first time, the first mass ever, the first mass happened in this place. It is so historic and again so significant.